Okay. I just literally opened up the game and I'm getting attacked by symbiotes. Hi, hello, it's Erica. Welcome to what I'm assuming is going to be the finale for Spider-Man 2. That looked honestly awesome. I honestly, because I was like so ahead in my recordings, I haven't played it like over a week. So if I am bad at what is happening here, that is why poor decisions will be made. Okay, it like did a little slow-mo moment for me, but not. Take that, take all, take it off. I didn't know that they had symbiote bombs. That is something new to me. Hello again. Hi, hello. Welcome to Spider-Man 2. This is probably going to be the finale. I literally, it's because at the end of the last part, I accidentally triggered the main mission. And then so we just immediately started me here. But yeah, again, like I said, I've been like recording so much that I haven't recorded because not because I didn't want to beat the game, but
all clear.
Oh, okay now.
At least for a little while.
I owe you.
What am I hearing?
Those civilians are in trouble. I'm coming.
All right, Peter, let's go. I don't know. I kind of feel like I needed like just life stuff, like a little update to kind of go along with that. Like, well, I know what game I'm playing next. We'll start there. Detroit Become Human will be the next game I am playing. I haven't played it before. It'll be a first time playing. Wanted to play it, heard good things, so yeah, I thought why not? Why not do that one? Plus, it should be like a long enough game.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes.
I'm also
I'll take
trying
care
to like
of these things. Just stay inside the bus.
Plan whatever game I play next around whatever some Silent Hill 2 remake. Because that's like kind of a top priority for me personally. So anticipated, or like I'm so excited for when that comes out. So I kind of trying to time out a game that I want to play for my channel that haven't, played before. In that sort of situation. Alright, they're good.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Alright.
Watch yourself out there, man.
Some more of that.
This is something else.
You're telling me, Miles. You're telling me they've taken over their city.
I'll find you, buddy. I'll find you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna also
somewhere.
say. How many times am I gonna cry at this part? Whee! It does make kind of webbing around a little easier, you know what I mean? I will say that. Okay. Oh, just straight in the middle of Times Square, why don't we? Why not? Why not? I didn't know that it was Miles right there.
That suit's not an alien, is it?
Where did he get that from? I didn't put that on him.
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know?
Okay, slay. Very demure.
It looks good.
Very demure.
What happened, man?
Harry got the meteorite.
Peter, it's okay.
I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you.
Don't get the tears rolling now.
She never thought about herself.
Peter.
Even when she was struggling to breathe.
If May, my dad, if they were here, They would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people. To fight.
Oh.
Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Hell yeah, Miles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Oh.
Call the play, coach.
Let's split up. Cover more ground.
Okay. Oh, Kurt.
You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider.
All right. I guess we'll be Miles next. But yeah, no, it's just because, like, Haley's offline. Oh no, they better not take my sweet baby girl Haley. I'll riot at dawn. Okay.
Ready to get started.
Go to the nest. Whee! All right, this suit is pretty clean. It's a whole new one, right? Like I did not. What did I even have him in last time? Was it this one? I had him in something, girl. I don't even remember what suit I had him in last. Oh, that's bad. Continue playing through the story. Oh, after we do that, we'll unlock all the suit. Well, okay, not everything's unlocked. Obviously, we need more hero tokens and stuff like that. But like everything will be unlocked for Miles in terms of just like I guess like everything. Look at how it has infected the city. But yeah, no, I kind of didn't want to record. Like again, it's been like over a week. We still have some work to do over here with Peter. EMF experiments. And this one, mystery, unlock at level 58. Okay. But oh, I put that one on him because this is the I say, you know what? We're gonna rock with this one because this one is nice. Okay, we gotta be. If we're gonna both be drippy, I feel like we both need to be drippy. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go there. Oops.
Clear it out and move on to the next.
Oh yeah, I don't want to like record without like not giving like
Countdown
an update because it's hard to give like updates when like it's a pre-record thing. You
Looks
know?
like that scared you, huh?
I
must be onto something important for you to try to defend yourself like this.
But yeah, it's just that I've had to because I mentioned it a couple times before. In this game, maybe I had like a possible job lined up because I work in the. Oh, ew, don't talk to me like that.
What?
Why is he talking to me? I better stay away from my sweet baby Miles.
Come here, Miles.
No, I don't
Where's
like
that voice coming from?
No.
I can't let them get to the heart.
I'm not paying attention to force integrity, my bad. Okay, now. Hey, you stop that. Nope. Okay, now.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish up.
Stay focused, Pete.
Alright, we're using all the gadgets, all the gizmos, all the abilities. Wait, we can't waste no time over here. If we got them, might as well use them, you know? There's gonna be some Natsu. Okay, yeah, stay away from those, because those are, we've learned, dangerous. Ow.
Your time's running out.
I don't like it, but the way Venom talks to me is kind of scary. Oh, I haven't even watched, oh, you know what I did? I remember I watched Venom. That was something I wanted to do before. I was like, I wanted to watch Carnage. Okay, you can just not. And I haven't, and that is my mistake. That was something I wanted to do before this part. Okay now. Okay now.
This better work.
Okay, just 7 seconds. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I? Oh my god, Miles. We got glitched into it again.
That did it!
Okay. Oh, that was close. Can you stop talking to me?
It's still here.
Please.
No way that thing is talking to me.
I don't like it. Oh, is he in my head? Whoa.
What the hell?
Same, Bessie.
Where am I?
You are home.
I don't like it.
Finally, you are where you belong.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
My head. I have to find a way out.
Why would you leave?
This is insane.
You can be too. You, Peter, us.
This isn't where I belong, Harry. Neither do you.
Girl,
Come
that
on,
ain't
Mom.
Harry.
Come on.
Let us heal you,
Also, the black goofy
Peter.
gives me the
Not the way,
creepies.
Harry.
And
know
then
that.
also,
Pete and I, we're gonna save you from this.
they better not touch her.
Harry? What are you showing me?
Please
They better not have touched
join
her.
us.
It's in the subway. Come on, Miles. Come on, Miles. There we go.
Got out. Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Alrighty. Alright, here we
Heading
go.
there now!
Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, whoa, back up! What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
I'm serious, Pete. Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Oh no.
Right. Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time.
I knew it. I knew Peter was not gonna wait. Girl, I knew he wasn't gonna wait.
There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is. Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you. Harry! Venom! I know you're here!
You found us.
Yes, I'm here, buddy! I know! Just hang on! I'm coming!
I don't like him when he talks to me in my head. Whoa. Oh, what are you doing? That's crazy. Alright, I guess we go up here then, right? Yeah, because this is where they're going. Follow the enemies sort of situation. We've got so many different types of enemies in this game, it's insane.
Come on,
All
come
right.
on! They're coming out of the subway tunnel!
Oh, right there, I
The
see it.
meteorite has to be underground.
Okay, now.
Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
Whoa, okay, that's new. I think. I don't know if I've seen it before. Got that Thanos snap kind of effect. But the humans stay. That's a good part. Okay, who's left? There's somebody over here. Who's over here? What are you doing hiding? And just like that. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Big boy. Kill me,
Two of you?
boys!
Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe. No. Come on, Spider-Man. Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me?
You don't have time for this. You're supposed to wait for Sweet Baby
Find
Miles.
you, buddy. I'm coming.
Alright, I need to take one of them out. Here we go. That did some damage.
Stay down!
Okay, we got one down. They're not too difficult. Okay.
There, the subway tunnel.
Beep.
Hey, everything all good with Haley?
Not yet. But you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight.
Uh-oh.
Haley! No!
Not in my hood. Should get head
What are you
over.
doing here? I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much. And I think you like me. Do you want to go out? On a date?
Sometimes he's gotta be straightforward with it, you know? That is not an answer, Haley. Haley.
Is that a yes?
What is Miss Haley? Okay. Okay.
Well, it's a date then. After all this is over.
See, you gotta find the little you gotta find the moments. The little celebration. That was cute. Miss Haley, yes, she
Pete!
never let it up the personality.
I'm on the
yes, she
way.
should.
Pete?
Oh God, Peter, what did you do?
Harry!
I don't want to be in here. This is
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey,
some
buddy.
Resident Evil stuff.
I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up.
Oh, Peter, don't do this.
I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
Oh, Peter, don't make me cry. I did not wear my crying makeup today. I wasn't necessarily planning on recording today, then I was like, yeah, might as well. Okay, this is the whole thing. Okay. How does he ever know which way is up? I'm sure he does because of gravity, but this is it's so trippy in a video game. Oh. At least they didn't make it like so uncanny that it's just like not even perceivable, you know what I mean? When you're like upside down and stuff. Ugh.
You're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Harry, I can't.
I gotta fight Venom? That's crazy. Okay, now, okay. Why? Just why? Oh my God.
I want to help you, Harry! Oh no.
Spider-Man, who are you? Did you go down there?
You were right. It has to be here. He has to. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
It's gonna be okay. Everyone's
Okay, I
gonna
don't
be
like when it takes the
okay.
lights out because I can't see anything. And Peter don't got night vision. Maybe that's something we need to incorporate into the mask. How have you not thought about that before? Whoa, that is crazy though. Trippy, but awesome. And there's like this awesome
Get to
like
that meteorite. I'm
editing
so close.
effect of kind of like a warpiness that's awesome. I don't know why I said that Okay. Why? Do they never end? Is this infinite? Is this like a time loop? What is happening here? I swear to God, it's gonna be like one of these flashing sequences, and then all of a sudden events will come out or something. Isn't it? Isn't that what's gonna happen? I know I was talking about just like how ahead I've been and how and everything. This is still like severely brutal. Love that. Okay, is that everybody? Like today, like part 18 came out or something. Look.
Harry! Harry, talk to me!
I don't like it when he talks to me in my head. Oh wait, we leveled up. There's the new suit. Let me interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to look at all the suits we have. Okay. Unlocked at level 60. There's still more? New red and blue suit. Ooh, I love it. Oh, that's just like straight from the comics or something, you know what I mean? Like, look at the shininess of it. That is so pretty. Also, they announced a director for Spider-Man 4, which is exciting. Okay, do we do a Peter skill or a Miles skill? Who are we going to be? I don't think I do they, is there, okay, there's one that costs one here. We'll do that. And then there should, yeah, there's one that costs one here. All right. Okay, we're good there. I wanted to,
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay?
This is gorgeous lighting. Ew! Ugh!
Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
It's a horror game.
No? Hold on. I'm nearly to you.
Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
He's gonna eat my brain.
Harry, what are you?
We are healed. Finally free.
Don't eat my brain.
We can give that gift to everyone. But we need you with us, Pete. Heal the world.
Oh, you're gonna use that against me? That's insane. That's like gaslighting like crazy.
Yo, bro!
Not cool.
As we should, Miles, as we should.
Can't stay here.
Oh, God. Whoa. All right, Miles coming in extra clutch. Is he gonna chase me? Oh, that's terrifying. Whoa, okay.
You good, man? Oh, we need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
Huh? Okay. Finally free. Okay,
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
all right, let me bust out like one or two of the symbiote nests just so that we can kind of clear that out. I know I talked about there being like stuff after kind of running around in all the other suits and kind of clearing everything out, but like along the way, I could definitely, there's 4 along the way, which is crazy. But we can definitely start clearing out like 1 or 2, you know. But yeah, no, I want to, yeah. Okay, so like the reason, I know like it doesn't need an explanation, but like, cause I was like heavily, you know, pre-recording and, wait, I didn't even see the suits unlockable. There are some that are owned. I could unlock this one. I bought all the other ones? Wait, is all your suit tech upgraded? No, we have one more focus. What does this cost? 10 hero tokens. Oh my god. But like, cause it was like, I was like 2 weeks ahead and stuff at some points. And then I eventually was just like, kind of don't have to be, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it was just like the way I was like playing and the way I was going at the time that I had and stuff. So that's kind of where I was at, but now it's like more like, oh, Jonah.
Listeners, I implore you, stay inside your homes. Lock the doors. Board the windows. Trust no one. The city is overrun with a miasma of massive, oppressive tendrils emanating from the ground beneath our feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself. They're capturing us, converting us, and will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show. We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us. If this last week's events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse.
Okay, whatever.
Not better. In the meantime, stay safe. Remain vigilant. We will get through this. New York does not go down without a fight.
It's like the best of
I will
Jonah.
be there, right next to you, on the front lines. Godspeed, and may we all see tomorrow.
It's like the most Jonah episode ever. I like how they put, you see all the enemies over there by the rare check cards? That's crazy.
I think that's another nest.
Yeah, we can definitely bust out a couple,
easier.
right? Yeah, because they don't even take that long. A minute and a half, yeah.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Okay, now. But, okay, let me get to, like, what I was saying. I didn't want to, like, necessarily record without, like, certain, like updates, because I applied for, like, a part-time job, got it. I have, like, orientation for tomorrow. But then I also, because I do work in the film industry, I was asked about a show, it's not confirmed yet, and I interviewed for it yesterday, and it went pretty well, you know? But I don't know if I got it yet or whatever, so like, with like the, oh, get away now. Okay now. Okay, they're beating away. Your gadgets work so well against these guys.
Only a few more seconds.
At least these guys aren't like super tough. Like they're like pretty, I don't know, these are pretty standard, you know what I mean? But it almost is like they took into consideration that they're not fighters, I guess. I don't know. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so I finally interviewed for that one job. And then also if I do get that one, it's the one I mentioned before that it would start in the middle of October and then go until March. So that's when stuff will slow down on this channel. And then I'll come back and mention it and stuff that like, hey, we're not gonna be doing daily videos for
another nest.
A little bit.
Last one was rough.
Okay, Peter, you don't need to tell me about it.
Calming breath. I'm ready.
But it's kind of like to mention that so that we can, so that you know like where the channel stands, if there's any like lack of content or like what's sort of happening next with that. Updated that one, you know what I mean? And my part-time job shouldn't affect it. It just sucks because it's like I applied because I didn't hear anything from the other one. I'm like, we'll see. And it's like they said to, so I think they will, but like you never know. And it's just like I can't not kind of like have a little bit more of this. Oh, they follow me? Oh, they're gone. They're so creepy. So that's why I applied for like part-time because I'm a little bit more stable, consistent.
Almost there!
He says that, and it's only like 30 seconds. Shoot webs to slow and immobilize symbiote bombs. Okay, so I can shoot at them when they're crawling at me. Alright, we're good. Alright. But that should not affect the channel. That one. What does affect is the film job. But again, I will update when that sort of comes around. Wind tunnels, yes, thank God. Alright, we're gonna. Oh, I didn't. What? Peter? Oh my God! I hit triangle to activate the wind tunnel, and he beat a symbiote. But that's just sort of like the update I kind of wanted to give. That's kind of like what's happening there for now. Season. Then also, I finally figured out what game I'm playing after that, and any new game plus sort of thing. Like again, there's probably gonna be a part after me kind of finishing up the symbiote nest. And probably doing a couple other things that are like after you beat the story. 2 skill points. Oh my God, who do we upgrade? Who do we upgrade? Look, Miles. Did I not buy a lot of suits for Miles, or what the heck is happening there? Yeah, for Miles we only need 1 more suit. Yeah, I mean it says 10 there, so that's great. 10? Really? Okay. Let's see. I guess we're gonna finish it out with Peter's skills, and then once we level up to 60, which will be soon enough, we'll go ahead and finish out Miles' skills. I didn't even go through the skills. Surge, Power Spike. Abilities recharge in half the time when in Surge mode. That is awesome. This is the other one I got. Symbiote Slam, Symbiote Punch now sends brutes flying back. Beautiful. The one we did for Miles was Critical Venom Stun. Venom Stun. Enemies have a small chance to become critically stunned, making them available for a finisher without using a focus bar. Awesome. Abilities are partially recharged for each enemy hit with Mega Venom Blast. That'll be the last one we get. I'm sure I'm gonna get it in like a second, like literally a minute. But yeah, so let's go ahead and head on over, kind of finish this out, because I don't know if it could be an hour-long fight battle, you know, because this game is extended the battles quite by a lot, you know, so that we'll see. But he put it in May's house. Ugh. He's so invasive to my brain and my personal space and the loves of my Peter and the loves of my, oh God. Well, we tried, right? This is your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. Oh, look, there's a spider bot though. Hold up. Can we get the spider bot first? It's been so long since I've had one. Let me just. It's always necessary when you see a spider bot, you gotta go for it. All right, what is it? Who are you?
I must say, you are glowing.
Okay, how much do we need? Oh my God, we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So yeah, then we also got to get the other spider bots. So that'll also be something in like the next part, which is just like a post game little thing. Stealth spider, she's cute. I love her. I love the green. This is really cute. I like it. It's a good one. Okay, we're almost done with those. Okay, still so much to do. So little time. All right, let's go. At least there's people walking around, I guess. Little do they know Venom is right under their feet. Yeah, we're going. We're doing it.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Really?
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan,
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The
See,
meteorite
this
is
is
the
like
source of all the
Avengers
power,
level
right?
threat, dude.
Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
and that particle accelerator is what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more.
Peter.
Me. Just, for illustrative purposes.
Yeah,
Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry
that's why
away from the
Venom
meteorite.
needs it.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
What kind of
Well,
game
I
is this? Is
Grab
this
a
a...
space rock. For illustrative purposes.
They're using, like, Thor,
Fire
aren't
up the
they?
accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Said a shawarma.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
Won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rocket.
Oh, we need to work on Peter's sense of denial, but it's kind of what makes
Heal the
Peter
world.
Parker Peter Parker.
For real this time.
And Spider-Man. There you go, MJ. Yeah, that's like a Thor game, because it looked like there was like Loki and Thor in there, and he pulled up Valkyrie, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. That was cute. That was cool. That was a nice little... There's little kind of like Easter eggs for the Marvel stuff in here, which is awesome.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. Figured you could use a sonic touch.
Oh. Upgrades. Wait, am I gonna be Mary Jane?
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
I don't think we want to know.
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider Team.
Spider Team!
Don't anyone forget it.
Alright. At this point, they need to make Mary Jane just... Give her some web shooters, Peter.
Hey, buddy! You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
That's a crazy shot. Jesus, okay. That was alright.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though.
Whoa, what is that? What was that?
You're gonna have to catch me first.
Oh no, oh my god, he's gonna be chasing me no, I didn't want this. No, this is terrifying. Alright, so, okay, yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that's what the plan was, but still. They're gonna make me be Mary Jane during this, aren't they?
MJ, now!
Oh, damn, okay, immediately, okay, superpower, okay, superpower pistol. Then why the heck does MJ get that? And we gotta beat them up like crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, God, they give like, the worst parts to Mary Jane that just seem like the most difficult ones to do. And then, like, she doesn't have all the abilities of the web. Oh!
What was that?
Oh, God. Why did they pull from so many different horror games? Like, Last of Us Part 2 and, like, Resident Evil. This is, like, why would they do that?
I hope they made it out.
Because it's like you're not actually There are a lot of like horror elements that I think get incorporated to like superheroes and stuff, but it's not necessarily what is always portrayed. Because for one, the media just doesn't know how to portray it accurately within like movies and stuff. Like the best, obviously, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1, the sequence of like Tobey Maguire and Peter Parker transforming into that kind of sequence. It's like genuinely horror and spooky. So that was like really excellently done. But like this stuff, it's just like. A good thing it's spooky season.
What the hell? I'm coming!
No!
Just hang on!
Was I supposed to shoot at it? It doesn't let me aim up or nothing. Oh god, that one needs a couple. Okay. At least she does got weapons of some kind.
Norman must have sent a team after Harry. Guess they left more than just fires. We're not good.
Oh god, and there's like a lot of them. Oh, at least it has a rechargeable ability. Ow. Ow, what the hell? I don't got healing. Okay. Alright.
Not leaving without that rock.
Because it's like they're already like difficult sequences to do. And then they're like, she's on defenseless, but again, she doesn't have healing. We don't have the same type of powers. And like, it is nice to get her like equipped with something this go around. But it's just like, girl, oh my god. Let's get a spider to bite her already at this point. Come on.
Meteor. Gotta get down there. Oh no, very bad.
What did Venom know that I'm down here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run, Mary Jane, run! Come here.
Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
Ew. Oh. Oh, it's right here? It's just chilling right here?
Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Who did True Detective was gonna tie into? Spider-Man. Oh god, don't take her over again. Don't take her over again. That's what I was trying to do. Damn. They gotta know now. All of them gotta know now. You know what? Maybe being screamed wouldn't be bad right now. I think you're just chilling on my backpack like
They're
Spider
gonna be
Cat.
all over me.
Spider-Man cat.
Time to go.
This is giving I'm Abby at the basement of the hospital. Oh my god! Uh-oh.
The meteorite. It feels alive.
Ugh!
Gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh. Ow.
If I get this
That didn't kill her? Okay.
it's game over.
Where's the little gooey thing? Right here? Alright, come on, MJ.
Please let this lead somewhere good. The sky. Almost out of this hellhole.
There's a lot of
Looks like my
guys.
exit's just past that chopper.
I don't know, should I try to go for a stealthy route? I don't even care at this point. I want to get out of here. No. Block. This is safekeeping. Alright, she's in past the chopper, but there we go.
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear.
Okay, they de-gooed the ladder. Oh, are you kidding me? As
You
MJ?
gotta be kidding me.
I should have. Oh my god. That didn't. It should. I mean, you can't do a one hit. You can do a 2-hit kill. Apparently, Jesus. Man.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, now. Okay, okay, I got. Okay, we can do this. We got this. We got this. Okay, need to get him to go near the things.
That symbiote's big. But I'm fast.
Okay. mean, I guess the thing to do if you don't have superhuman characters give her overpowered weapons.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's so gooey.
Time to go, Miles.
All right. Why don't I carry MJ?
You ready?
Now am I Miles? Or am I Peter? Who am
Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry! Harry!
Oh, God. Wow. Wow. Wow, we're back at high school? Little job fair?
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah. It is.
Besties with Venom.
Now it's where we become brothers.
I mean, we're already brothers. What is he doing? Okay. What in the hell? Alright.
Join us.
Oh, God.
Please! Remember everything we've been through!
He's a tough one, isn't he?
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
Where's Flash? We haven't seen Flash in here.
But we had each other! What is he doing?
Oh, okay, now we go to the other. Invulnerable West. Thanks for that. Ow. Okay. Does each area have its own thing? Because it gives me these here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And it doesn't get
around.
Okay, sweet. I can't use the awkward thing again? Nope. Is there other sound stuff I can use? I mean, if it was a one-time use, I maybe wouldn't have used it the way I did. Ow. Ow. Okay, don't kill me now, Harry. We're besties, remember? Here we go.
You came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When you lost her, that day on the... Enough!
I was trying to block a lot right there. Okay. I think we're around here for like about half.
Came over every single day after school! Even slept over after your mom got sick!
We couldn't feel like that.
When
All right.
you lost her, that day on the football field,
I guess I can try.
I was there! Always have been!
Until we got sick again.
Ew! Oh!
You abandoned us while we were fighting for our lives.
Really?
I was trying to save you!
You like that to us.
Here we go. There we go. That was a lot easier second time. There's gonna be waves though, isn't there? It looks like Ursula.
Join us. We know it.
Peter. Round 2, let's go.
Why do you keep
There was like 3 or 4 rounds for
Give
MJ.
me a choice! Whoa, symbiote's dropping in.
Oh, great. He brought friends. Oh, he chomped my shoulder. Why does he have different barriers? Do you not see that? I have to break him down twice? Like, not only for like twice, but... You see like the top bar, that's insane. He got like, I don't know, my symbiote, and he chopped me again. Okay, you know what? I should have saved that for a heal. My bad. Alright. What is... What's up with you like this, huh? Oh. Whoa. Why is his name glitching? That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm for the Venom getting there.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. We gave
Damn it,
you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
You replaced us with Miles. He poisoned you.
Oh, look at this.
Gives us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
Oh! We gotta go, we gotta go. I don't like that at all. Ew.
We've never been good enough for you, or Dad.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
It's not you I don't trust.
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
Exactly.
I'm not a thing.
Or these guys? Get free Harry with more anti-venom!
Really? Get it? Anti-venom? It's an anti-venom suit. Ha ha ha. Okay, he built up the barrier good, but at least his health was down to what I took it, and he didn't, like, regain health. That's cool. That's some bullshit if it, like, regained the health. And, like, cool effect of getting its, like, name to glitch. Here we go. Whoa.
It'll be over soon.
What is it? Again, is that power I got?
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
Don't eat me.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
Me? I was with you the whole time. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. What is that? What? Uh-oh. Oh, it's evil. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, wings. Ew. Ah. That's genuinely horrifying. Does that happen in Carnage? Because that didn't happen in the first Venom movie. Alright. Back then, he got wings.
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
MJ, you cannot be doing turns on that mic in the shoes. Whoa. Girl, okay.
Let's get this to the accelerator.
Yeah, girl, limping. What were you trying to do?
MJ, you hearing that?
Uh-oh. Imagine my god. Now Miles got oh, ow! Peter, are you okay? I gotta find who's Miles now. Oh god, man. Scary. Whoa.
He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here.
Hang on, sorry to pause it, but I have to start a new recording, my bad. It's horrible timing, but I have to. Alright, we're back. I don't like that.
I've got him.
I don't like that. Now we go. Okay. What am I supposed to do?
When the hell did he get wings?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not getting this rock, man.
Oh my
Our
god.
future doesn't
Okay.
belong to you.
The lighting here is
Don't want your future.
crazy insane. Like, look at that. That's crazy.
I made a promise, Harry.
And we're fighting him in the air, but he got wings.
Don't care about us. You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
That we are so close.
I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream too.
I don't think
Sorry,
so.
Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up.
Oh. Ugh. Get him with the feet. Get him with the feet. Hell yeah.
Miles!
Peter doesn't need you anymore.
Oh no.
He has us now.
What is he doing? Oh god. Oh, what's up to Miles? Oh girl. Oh god. Oh man. Now Miles got around with him. Okay. Round 2 of Miles. It is gross and goopy and ugh.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back. You took him away from us.
I didn't know.
Took him away.
Oh, I think he
What
saw
the hell are you
Miles'
talking
shoulder.
about?
In the forest. We remember what you did.
What
Harry,
did I do?
Man, that's the symbiote talking, not you.
You were jealous.
Oh!
That's
Oh
right.
god! Oh, that. Oh!
Pushed us apart.
I don't like that.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete.
Yeah.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the
Can you see
psycho
me if I'm
alien on.
invisible?
God, I clipped
Oh,
his
he said
wings.
yeah. I wasn't. I know what he's vulnerable to.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you.
Oh. See, even in these type of scenarios, where I'm fighting
Let's end
Venom with some vampire bat wings, Miles is still here. For Harry, for anybody, for you, for me, for Peter, for MJ.
We gave you our chance.
You see, this is Oh. In his head? Whoa.
Harry!
Oh god, Harry.
Pete.
Oh. Where's... Oh god, don't leave the building. Oh god. Well, here we go. Oh no. Whoa. Oh god. Why is it always my friends that I have to fight, or like people I love? This is crazy.
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
Did I decapitate him? Like he did?
What's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please. No. Leave him alone.
Oh, don't let him chop my head, Harry! Oh god. Miles.
Go, Miles!
Go, Miles! Oh god. Okay. 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 This is insane. That was insane. Literal insanity. I say that a lot, but girl, I meant
You
it.
ready to finish this?
Almost.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Whoa! Okay now. I don't know how fast I heal. It's not that fast.
Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to.
No, Harry!
Kill us.
Oh, he almost got my head. Oh my god. Harry, no, we can't. Don't make me do this, Harry. Jesus Christ, man.
Harry! Please!
Oh no. Oh no. Is there even a New York City after this?
I'm done.
Harry.
Either way, Pete. We still have time? No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you.
Harry, don't you do this. Don't you redeem yourself in a moment of self-sacrifice that always gets everybody crying and
Let's
it's always
heal
one of the
the
best
world,
character arcs. Harry, no!
Together.
Do it, MJ. I told you last week she was gonna be like
We're in
an hour.
business!
Whoa! There you go, Harry. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry.
And now, Pete! Now!
Spider-Man games. But just like that, huh? I mean, what choice did he have? All right.
We did it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Miles, don't you do this?
Give me some.
And, like, do it, but like, he always gets me. That Miles always gets me.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Oh, I've never pressed a button faster. Oh god, the music kicking up. The music kicking up. The music kicking up. There we go, come on. Chest compression. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna take at least 3, not 2.
Thank you. Gotta get to the hospital.
Oh, it's always Miles, man. It's always Miles who does this to me. Oh. I mean, 2 incredibly heroic moments just happened right now. Well, I guess 3. Harry understanding what has to be done. Oh, Norman.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him? I'm sorry.
Don't you get angry at me because
I'm coming with you. Wait.
I know where this anger leads. Don't do it to me, Norman. You made me. I felt so much empathy for you.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
Don't. Even
Just keep him alive.
So he's like in a coma? Yeah. Oh, we know the path this leads.
Why?
Norman!
Get the G serum ready.
Eh?
ASAP.
What are you gonna do? We already know what he's gonna do, but you... So that girl was in development this whole time?
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear this city apart.
Girl, you're telling me, Mary Jane. You're
But we
telling
somehow
me.
kept going.
Somehow, girl.
We battled sickness.
Yes.
Evil.
Yes.
Cataclysm.
Yes.
We're
Aliens?
tired. Anxious.
Me too.
Stressed.
Me too, girl.
Numb. But we have never lost hope.
No, we haven't, and that's what keeps me coming back. Oh, it keeps me
The
coming
city
back.
needs to heal.
Yeah.
We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring
Okay,
our new
Miss
behaviors,
Podcaster.
new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey.
Alright, taking out alone.
This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Ooh! That sounds great. Zero editing, that's crazy. Couldn't be me. Even though sometimes there's parts that do. Well, there's some editing. Pancakes.
Episode 1, done.
Nice.
I don't know. Are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
It's like be mom and dad, you know, I love it.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Aunt May stuff, I'm assuming. Oh, is it the garage secret lab?
Pete.
Oh. Hey, that dream's still alive. That hope is still there.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
About what?
You ready?
Miles, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good talks.
Peter?
I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
See, we can have a...
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
I mean, yeah, I kind of...
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
Oh, yeah,
I'm here
for
for
sure.
you. Always. Bro. See you.
I mean, will Peter Parker ever fully take a step back? I don't necessarily believe so, but maybe it takes the Peter Parker time for a while. Yeah. Oh my god, how romantic. Take some Peter Parker time, do some other saving the world with the Emily May Foundation. Miles kind of takes over the big reins of the city. He definitely really just showed that in... Oh. Okay. Okay. I love the credit sequences. I think they're so cool. I really like them. Especially for like this game and the first game, really cool. I don't even remember the Miles Morales ones. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. But I think it's awesome. Yeah, okay, so here we go. That's it. Yeah, I think this game was amazing. Of course, you're gonna cry in the end, but do you know me? On my face. I mean, who would it? How do you not, you know? But yeah, absolutely love the game. It is obviously a huge, it's just like next level compared to like the first game, you know what I mean? The first game felt very much more contained. I mean, it was only like one island. Here you got like, you go to Brooklyn and Queens and stuff, versus just like just taking over Manhattan. But like even like the villains, you know what I mean? Like sure, it was like Dr. Ock that was kind of like overall arching with like the whole thing, but I don't know, all of them felt like a little bit contained. Like all the missions were like a little bit more contained than this, where it's just like it's everything everywhere all at once, it felt like, you know. But I loved it. The character arcs, let's see, we kind of got Miles. I mean, yeah, he had some. It just kind of hit me a little bit more Spider-Man, kind of like, I think now that he kind of like knows what it takes to be Spider-Man in its like entirety that we saw from the Miles Morales game, kind of just like more implementing that here, you know, is for sure what we got from like Miles, and just more full on taking the responsibility of that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's, I feel like what we got from Miles, and he was always trying to help out, so yeah, maybe he got a little jealous or whatever, but he definitely was able to take over for Peter when Peter couldn't. And Peter, yeah, I mean, it had a lot more personal struggles here, for sure, that we got to see, but yeah, I kind of, what I did want more out of this game was kind of what like the first mission gave us, was much more, and the last mission, Peter and Miles fighting together. That's personally what I wanted more of. We didn't necessarily get that, but I'm not like mad at it. So it's Spider-Man 2, but it's not necessarily them together. They're still their own individuals. They have their own narratives, their own stories happening, their own lives happening. So it definitely makes sense the way that we went. The Harry arc, thank God you did not give me another death for Peter Parker, girl. I would have, oh girl, that would have been, I'm like, yeah, go retire, girl, go with me to therapy. But yeah, so I do like that, you know, kind of like the arc with just like Peter, and kind of just like, it's like, now it's kind of just like, what else can he do for the world beyond just being like Spider-Man and stuff? And maybe he can still be Spider-Man every now and like, I don't know if Peter Parker ever fully like retires, you know, but it was still really cool to see, and definitely like, I think this game just proves that Miles, yeah, he's ready to take that on and stuff, and his solo game is for sure figuring that out. But yeah, and the maturity of it was insane, the lengths that he goes to, and I mean, you can even look at like the second chance narrative with all the villains that he was giving and stuff, whether it was yeah, just any of them, honestly, all of them, that narrative that they were giving, and how that even works for Peter Parker as well, because he became well, he didn't fully go Venom, but like, you know, the symbiote thing, and then when we were in the black suit, with that sort of thing, and like, if they would have just given up on him and not given him a second chance, where would he be, you know? And it sucks to lose like fully 100% lose villains like that, you know what I mean? And thank God they were able to bring back Harry and stuff, and even that moment being, I think that moment kind of just like really, because it was just like, yeah, Peter was trying to step away a little bit, but just kind of like, I think that moment was like, Peter needs to step away, like, a little bit. He's kind of gone through it, girl. Uncle Ben, Aunt May, you know, all this other stuff. There's so much death in the family, in the life. But yeah, and I mean, the villains, I feel like, yeah, I mean, it just kind of, I think how they handled incorporating, once again, like, so many villains was really well done. Because it was mainly, like, the hunters, and, I kind of, yeah, it was mainly, like, the hunters and stuff, right? Ooh, look at that. We love. Is that really all the credits? That was short. So I think that was handled really well. The hunters taking over. Oh, hold on. Post credits. You gotta stick around till the end, girl. You should do it for all the movies. All your favorites. I know that's you, Norman. Who? Oh, you better not. Oh, I knew it was gonna be Octavius.
What do you want?
Norman? Norman.
Spider-Man. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
And what an interesting arc for Norman. Like, honestly, what they've done with him in both games.
Good. We all have to experience loss.
Otto.
Even you, Norman.
Oh, now he ain't gonna help Norman, ain't he? He has. That's quite unfair.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
It's gonna be like a trilogy series. That'd be dope. I'd be good with that. I mean, they've kind of really introduced all the villains now. For it's like the next one is kind of like started like, okay, I think the DLC may go to like a little bit more like obscure territory. But like, yeah, that was very interesting. And again, you can look at like Peter's arc. You can look at Miles' arc, and Peter kind of got like overconsumed by what the symbiote was telling him. His doubts, his like insecurities kind of like taking over or whatever. And with that, like, you know, Miles had to step up and all this other stuff, and then MJ kind of having a little bit more of like front, like doing a little bit more stuff with her, a little bit more actiony stuff. Like, yeah, she can take care of it. She can handle herself, girl. It's just they give her like the worst situations to handle. I'm like, you know, I didn't mind doing the MJ stuff here. It was like really good, and like the horror elements they included were awesome and amazing and like genuinely horror. And I think it kind of does lead itself to be a bit more terrifying, genuinely, because you're not expecting it out of a Spider-Man game per se. I mean, again, that's like the kind of the thing. It's like a lot of the characters and a lot of stuff in the comic books can be genuinely rooted in horror, but that's not necessarily something we as fans get to experience in other forms of media. You know what I mean? Which again makes such like an interesting choice of why like Sam Raimi directed the Evil Dead series, the first ones, so to kind of, and Multiverse of Madness, you know, so to kind of get like a horror director to do like a superhero movie. Like, it's not the first one that's been done. I mean, well, I could think he was probably the first one to do it, but like how that kind of worked so well in its favor to kind of like add that element to the character, at least through the first movie that I could think about the top of the dome. But yeah, and I mean, here's the thing though, I don't like, with that post-credit scene, I'm assuming that is what is setting up maybe a third game, which I would love. I think a trilogy of just like Spider-Man main titles would be great, and then I don't know, maybe we get another Miles Morales 2 moment, you know what I mean? That would be cool. And then it's like Miles handling the city once again, and then the third game, Peter gotta come back, or multiverse Spider-Man. That could work. That would honestly work. I would like, the thing about like the multiverse is it's kind of like overdone at this point, and nobody outside of the Spider-Verse movie, like nobody cares outside of like the Spider-Verse stuff. Whatever multiverse stuff is happening within the Marvel universe, it's like a mess, and like I feel like most people don't care. maybe it's the media I consume, but it's just like at some certain points it's like, come on, man. Like, they kind of flubbed it like crazy. Like, they set it up so perfectly, and now it's kind of like, you know, but kind of introducing, because I mean, they put this Peter Parker is in Across the Spider-Verse, so obviously, and then we also get the Spider-Bot, so it's obviously kind of like canon, all the Spider-Verse, all the Marvel stuff. So if they kind of like, in a way, are able to do that, I mean, who even knows when the third movie's gonna come out, and who even knows when we're supposed to get like another game, if we are, or even DLC. They haven't really said much about the DLC for this one. So, but what I do expect is there to be like Carnage stuff for the DLC with the Flame. Obviously that's not where we're gonna see Norman and stuff. That's kind of the only setup that I'm really seeing. In terms of just like what they introduced to us here, because Black Cat, she went to Paris, maybe she comes back. I don't know. I'm sure like the writing is overall, I think, really solid here, enough to where that they fully have my trust. I mean, they did before, but even more so now with just like what they choose to do with the characters. Unless they fuck it up, then it just like, it's crazy, you know. But for sure that's where I see it going. Yeah, and I mean, the story's great. That ending was, wow, that was powerful and insane. It's not necessarily even a happy ending, you know, because it's like, yes, we got Harry back, and yes, we got rid of the symbiotes, and that's the good thing about it, but Harry is in a coma. He's almost like brain dead, essentially, you know? So that's definitely the struggle with it, and that causes a lot of anger within Norman that we do see him now do. I think it's like very interesting, and I like how they saved Goblin. I thought he was in the first game as like one of like the characters that were already like locked up, because there was like some characters that I don't think we saw all the characters that they mentioned in there in the first game, all of them, but kind of seeing what they're doing here, because you're kind of building up Norman's arc over time, so it makes it even more complicated of like a narrative to be just like, it's not like you kind of spend like time with him, you know him personally in this game, maybe not too much in the first game, but you kind of see what he has, you kind of understand like what is going on in his life. His wife died, his son has a disease, you're trying to heal his son, all this other stuff. The complexities obviously seems like Otto's against him for like something wrong he probably did. He kind of seems like one of those corporate guys, politician guy, you know what I mean? But you kind of do build empathy for him, and they expertly in this game build up like the empathy for Norman. Like I'm just like, I feel so empathetic towards him. I'm like, is he even gonna be like Goblin? But then here at the end, kind of seeing what they turn Harry into, because I guess, is it worse than how he was before and stuff? Because I'm like, he was trying to make a cure like a disease, but then when he sees his son like that, he gets emotional and angry, and sort of like how we saw Harry get emotional within himself, you know, where does he get that from? His father, is most meant to, but kind of like seeing that trait that they showed us within Harry, and then kind of like seeing that start to become more present in Norman, I'm like, okay, that's really well done, like sort of storytelling versus kind of getting it from Norman to Harry. You know, I really kind of like what they did there. That sort of switch up was really cool, and I'm sure that switch up may be present in the comics and stuff. This isn't necessarily follow the comics to like a T. It's definitely supposed to be its own sort of narrative with the characters and everything like that, but that was excellent. The whole Craven thing was insane, because it was just like, once he got his head chopped, it was like no more. And they kind of like, I mean, yeah, I was kind of figuring out who was gonna be the last villain. I'm like, is it gonna be Craven? Is it gonna be Venom? But then once it got to that whole Venom sequence, like everything changed. And we actually got to play the villain here, and that Venom sequence was crazy, and it's a crazy introduction to him. And for him to be just like kind of narratively in such a smaller part of the game was actually really dope, because like what they did was so like powerful and so right with him with just like such a short amount of time. But you definitely get it. You definitely get it, because you're kind of building up the symbiote over time, and then it gets Harry, and it's like, this is our guy, you know what I mean? And you're just like, why it gotta be Harry, you know? But yeah, I think Miles's arc was excellent and stuff. Again, I don't know exactly where they're supposed to go with this. We are supposed to be getting a Wolverine game before we're supposed to get anything else. And I'm assuming they're going to do DLC if they did DLC for the first game. And then Miles Morales was kind of like a larger scale sort of DLC moment. Which you definitely see how it adds to the story here. I would have liked there to have been like I think narrative-wise, Miles Morales and the first Spider-Man game were stronger than this one. This one is just like done at such like a larger scale. You can't like deny that it's like a better game or like a better story. You kind of know what I mean? So it's like because like I like the like at times I felt like for the main mission stuff I was Peter way more than I was Miles, and then it's just like Peter or like Miles always comes to like save the day because he's the other Spider-Man, you know, sort of situation, versus like what were the more kind of complex stuff happening with Miles and him being a superhero that wasn't necessarily very present here, that is kind of always a part of like Spider-Man. We saw it in the other games, we saw it with Peter here, so I kind of wish there would have been maybe a little bit more on that based off kind of like what they were presenting here, but that's like not enough to like discredit the game. I just kind of felt like it was almost like I had to go out of my way to make sure I was Miles to do this Quentin Beck sort of like narrative, to do this to do the jazz one, to do the Uncle Davis stuff, you know what I mean? Like Uncle Davis, Uncle Aaron, oh my god. Well, I wasn't wrong, but you know what I mean? But like if like I felt like I had to go out of my way a little bit, and I kind of wish it, not like again ping pong back and forth every chapter, but kind of like in a different way. But it is kind of interesting to get like two leads for a game where you're playing both, and it's kind of like where does it, and I feel like you kind of do maybe have to sacrifice one for the other in its own aspect, but Miles has his own game, Miles has his own narrative, his own story, and he's sort of maybe taking over the city a little bit more. So it's like, and again, Peter Parker retiring, girl, that's crazy. That's crazy. Not gonna happen. Not in a million years. No. Retire? Girl, crazy. But yeah, so like, I think where they left it kind of very like open-ended does leave, I don't know, like kind of like, again, where are they gonna kind of go with like the DLCs? I'm not sure. I for sure know that the followers of the Flame are gonna be it, and maybe it'll be like episodic, like I'm assuming like how the first one was, but I don't know any other villains kind of where it would go besides that. And again, I haven't played it in a while, so maybe Martin Lee. That's definitely something that was kind of left open, and Quentin Beck a little bit kind of open, you know, but I think it was so cool to actually fight like Mysterio without like fighting Mysterio, you know. I think that was cool. I love the narrative of kind of like second chances here and like redemption, because it's true, and you like emphasizing kind of that sort of thing, because like I feel like a lot of the narrative can be just like no second chances for anybody, like you mess up once, like you're done or whatever. But like if people are showing kind of just like true growth and improvement that you're kind of seeing with even all the villains or murderers, you know, essentially kind of seeing what they're doing, can that come back? And you know, that was something explored in No Way Home, and that was definitely something explored here, which was very, very cool. So it makes me wonder if they're gonna give Otto some like kind of a similar arc that we got in No Way Home. I mean, we kind of got that arc in No Way Home, so is it necessary for Otto to get here? I mean, it would come full circle for Otto. I will say that. Which came out... Yeah, no, the first game came out before No Way Home. So, like, I guess that would be the unfortunate situation there. Did it? I don't even remember, bro. I don't... You know, it did. It did. Did it? I don't remember. But, like, kind of... that would be a full circle moment for him, you know, and... Maybe you can't heal all the villains, you know what I mean? But I can't believe they just murked some of the villains. Like, that's crazy to me. Well, because, I don't know, just because it's on a whole lot of things that you see and stuff, and it was, like, Raven killing them, so I guess it's fine. But, yeah, then Chameleon. There was also the Chameleon stuff. Yeah, see, there's, like, so much we can still explore. I don't even know if we got all the Venom villains, the symbiote guys. I don't even know, but they introduced so much, and then we got Scream, and then it was, like, this whole thing, you know? So those are definitely open-ended places that can be left for, like, DLCs or also, like, a future game. I feel like a trilogy would be so perfect for this series, and I don't need anything else. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily would want like another Spider-Man game or anything like after that, but like I think it's great what they've given us here. And you know, sort of seeing Miles kind of like kick the reins and stuff is really, really cool, because I feel like that's kind of where, I don't know, it is these days. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting, I guess, like to see like if we get Spider-Man 4 before we get the next game, but if we get the Miles Morales movie before we get the next game, kind of like where that goes, you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it was really cool also to expand beyond the island of Manhattan and kind of go to different areas. I really like that, going to like Brooklyn and Queens. I really appreciate that. That was cool to get, and to just, that's what also I think added to the scale of it, that like there's so much more to do. But yeah, I think the side missions were really strong here. I feel like in the last game, the like Spider-Man request, like that was like expertly done. I feel like with the app, I feel like, I don't know, that it took like a little bit more of a backseat here than in the other ones, but I still feel like it was mainly used for like the crimes, and then the crimes took a step back here, and it's just like I don't have to do the crimes unless I'm getting like tokens or whatever, you know. So that's, I think, something that could have been held differently, but again, it's nothing to like, it's the worst game ever. No, this game is clearly better than clearly one of the best games I've ever played, and clearly, you know, kind of like just on a higher scale than the first one was. But I don't know, and it's just like gameplay wise, I kind like, if you introduce characters and they have all these learned abilities that it's probably also because I was playing them back to back pretty closely together, that it's just like when I'm playing this game and I have to regain abilities that I've already had as Miles, that I've already had as Peter, it's like, what kind of new thing are you offering me? You know what I mean? And in the very, very beginning, I was thinking that once we started getting the other lightning ability with Miles, and we got the anti-venom symbiote stuff with Peter, that's when it started kind of math is math, and, you know, it was making sense a little bit more. But like, that was kind of like an area where I'm just like, okay, but what do? Do you just give them all the abilities and you add the other ones? Or like, kind of like, where kind of are we going, you know, with it? That was for sure kind of like one thing I had about it. Also, the level structure, or the mission structure, I guess, of just sort of extending the mission. Extending the mission, I feel like there's enough variety between the missions that was good enough for me, but sort of extending the missions by being like waves of try to beat a boss, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my god, again, like, but it was kind of easy the first time, but then it's like, should they have made it a little bit more difficult, and instead of extending it 10 minutes by doing another wave, 5 minutes by just making the enemy stronger? I don't know, but it kind of like, that was definitely something to where I'm just like, oh no, they're just adding kind of, and that was something they did in the first game was waves, but it was like more with like the bases and stuff, so that's kind of like where it got, I don't know, a little weird for me, to where I was just like, oh, it's like, I don't want to use an excuse of just like, it's like they couldn't think of anything else to do, so they just sort of like extend it and make the missions longer. I don't think that was the case at all, but maybe it was, who knows. But for sure, every mission did feel like bigger and stuff, and there's obviously just like missions where you go and it's a cutscene, and then missions where it's like a 30-minute extravagant extended sort of situation and stuff, but like, I don't know. Did it work a lot better in the first game because it was just like waves, and it was telling you what wave of enemy you were on, and you knew you just had to take down a bunch of enemies? But then, like, I don't know if you can necessarily just repeat that in this game. I don't know if that would work. I don't think so. But yeah, but loved it. This game, yeah, it just, from the first mission, it felt next level. You know what I mean? And again, like, once you kind of like figure out what it's going, whatever thoughts I kind of had in the beginning, it's just like they kind of go out the door, like kind of wanting more Miles and Peter stuff, like together, fighting together would have been awesome. But then it's like, that's kind of not what the narrative was about, so I can't be like too mad at it. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed everything, like, so far, kind of like what the game was presenting to us. I do wish that Peter would have been a teacher, though. That would have been such a cute little arc for him, but I kind of like the EMF stuff that they're doing for him, and the Emily, yeah, that whole thing was really nice for him, and then it also allows him to be Spider-Man and Peter Parker more, and then deal with like Harry and stuff like that, so, but yeah, overall, yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a bigger game, it feels bigger, you're tons of different new kind of things happening in it, and you're just like, whoa, you know, new characters, new side stuff, new enemies, all the good stuff, and the enemies are handled extremely well. But yeah, I think kind of like all I'm kind of waiting for now is I'm like, where's the next game at? Or like some, like, because I'm like, the way these arcs are kind of going, I'm like, okay, how do we finish it? And again, I think a trilogy would be perfect for it. It would just work and stuff for me personally. Oh, also, you know what happened? You want to know what happened? A PS5 Pro, $700? That's insane. In this economy, that is insane. Like, because I just got my PS5 this year, and I got a slim version, and I have a disc drive. But like, who even knows that they'll change the price because people are so mad at it. $700 for a console? You can build a PC with that. Like, just get a PC, you know? And then add that to get the disc drive, like $810. Plus, they're upping the price of the controllers, and I haven't even had this for that many months. And my controllers are already getting sticky with the triggers. Like, what? Like, just make stuff that works. You know, the first time around. And it's just like, you know, it's a thing. It's insane. Like, I'm not upgrading. And what if you were trying to get like a new PlayStation 5, or like if you had a PS4 and you're trying to get a PS5, wait till the Pro comes out and then they'll knock down the price of the 5 and then you could just get the 5. You know what I mean? We're going to Xbox, girl. We're going to Xbox. Or PC. You know, at that point, it's just crazy. That was like, I had to mention that in this video, or at least recently. But yeah, that happened. But yeah, I mean, the game was great. I mean, I cried a lot more in this part. I was gonna be so mad if Harry actually died, because then I was like, you can't kill Howard and Harry in the same game and think I'm gonna be okay with it. You know what I mean? But I think narratively it was expertly done, and it's just like, for like, it was like that Peter had a lot more of just like the heartache parts of it, and then Miles had a lot more of just like the redemption, heartwarming, hell yeah, that Spider-Man kind of moments, which were beautiful either way and respective in their own sort of thing. And I think it's kind of easy, instead of having to attach it to both characters, kind of give the reins to one or the other, because I mean, there are two Spider-Mans and stuff, and they kind of, you know, technically go through the same things, but do they? You know what I mean? I mean, that was definitely a concept introduced into, with the Spider-Verse movies, are like, every Spider-Man has to go through the same events, and here's all these different Spider-Man and all this other stuff or whatever, but we already know it's in the multiverse. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see what they do with the third game. And I mean, again, there's a lot of kind of like future, I feel like, stuff that affects that one for sure. But it's the director who did Shang-Chi, which I think unpopular, like, I love that movie. I thought it was really good. Like, when people are just like, oh, what's your favorite, like, Phase 4 movies? And everyone's like, Deadpool, Wolverine, and stuff like that. Like, I liked Multiverse of Madness. I didn't think it was bad. And I liked, obviously, No Way Home, and I liked, Shang-Chi. I thought it was great. It's just, like, the way they were telling the story was much more kind of like how you see maybe, like, stories told in, like, a much more kind of like Asian, because it's obviously Shang-Chi, he's Chinese, it's that whole thing. And then it was kind of much more kind of told in like a more Chinese storytelling type of way, which sounds weird, but like if you've consumed a lot of like, not exclusively like Chinese media, but if you watch like Chinese movies and like Korean movies and like Japanese stuff, like anime and stuff, how kind of like how the storytelling can be structured a little bit more differently than much more traditional Western storytelling. So like it'll be definitely interesting to see what he does with Spider-Man and what Marvel wants him to do and what studio interference is there. But also like the action sequences were so crazy that I'm like, hell yeah, like the like versus just like kind of like what we've seen before out of Spider-Man, it's kind of been not mid, you know, but it's kind of been just like, where's the flair, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe we need some style up in here, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. They did like the Sinister Five technically, with those three Spider-Man, so that'll I think be something interesting to look at. The Penguin does come out. I will be watching it. I don't know when I'll do updates for it, but when The Last of Us Part 2 comes out, again, I want to replay the first and second game before the season 2 airs. But then I was also thinking of doing, after each episode airs of Last of Us, hopping on live on this channel, and that way we can have discussions about it. Because like how do you talk about Last of Us without making like a separate video of it, and like every week kind of getting those updates, you know, because it's weird to talk about not in like a Last of Us game, and then there's also no reason to play Last of Us before than after a series, you know. So that's definitely something I'm planning on doing, and something that I can do even if I am working. That's something I can do. They wouldn't be very long though, but yeah, and I will inform if I know if I got that job or not. I want to, because it's my money, which does improve this channel. I mean, I was able to get a PlayStation 5 after my PS4 hard drive shit the bed, and then I was also able to get camera, and then just kind of like little things like that to kind of like help improve the flow of this channel. Next would probably be me upgrading my laptop, because this is like my personal one that I use for this stuff, and I figured out how to clear out like a bunch of storage and stuff. It's goddamn Photoshop, you gotta clear those caches, girl. But kind of like doing that so that way I can do a little bit more things with this, because I've had this since I was in college, since like 2017 or 2018 I've had this laptop. So it's been on me, it's we're due for an upgrade. So to just kind of get something that can handle a little bit better, that maybe I can stream for one, and then that I can also like kind of do a little bit more higher quality videos and stuff like that. Because if I can process them faster in editing, then I can get out higher quality videos at the same time that I can do the ones I do now. That would be excellent. For me personally, I would love that. So that's kind of like, also I don't know, my other headphones are over there. Not these headphones. These headphones are pretty old though. They're stained with makeup. And you can also see the inner powders coming off. It's kind of, is that TMI? I don't know, but they're the Last of Us Part 2 headphones. Hang on. This is so bad. Oh my god. But I just changed the volume. Okay. Hang on, this is mirrored, so it's, you can see it though, right? You can see the Last of Us Part 2. So I'm not gonna get rid of this, but I think I need a new one, because this is peeling there. So, and that is also happening. So I need, again, I don't explicitly need like new ones, but I need new like ones I record with, because only one side of the headphone works. As you record left-right audio, that is not something good to happen. Plus, that you can hear better if I have both. If I'm editing sound with both ears instead of just one. But yeah, so that's kind of where I see we're going. Next up, again, Detroit Become Human. Oh, also, any New Game Plus stuff is gonna be, I'm gonna stream it over on my Twitch. And my Twitch is in the description down below. It's Airwreckah. It's on my other social media. And also the name of my other channel. But that's what I'll do, like New Game Plus. I've been playing Resident Evil 2 over there. And nobody watches me, and that's fine. I don't care. But that's where I'll do that. So if you do want to see me engage in like New Game Plus stuff, that's where that'll be at. Yeah, just so that way if people were curious about it, instead of having like another playthrough on this channel, just hopping over there and kind of just doing the thing, you know? So yeah, and I can't play New Game Plus until like until the day this comes out. So I still have like time, to play Resident Evil 2. But yeah, that's sort of just like where I'm at. Again, Detroit Become Human, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Again, I haven't been more anticipated for a game since the Resident Evil 4 remake, because I'm a huge survival horror fan, which is why I love the horror elements in this one. And again, I think they genuinely took inspiration from other horror games, again, like Resident Evil type stuff, just because they're popular games, and kind of like you could take the elements that work from those games and kind of do that here. Which, because if you're not, like, a horror developer, if you're kind of not, like, in that world, it's just like, how do you do it, you know? And it's just like, you gotta look at the best, kind of, not the best that's out there right now, but, well, debatable. But yeah, I definitely, and you could kind of, like, very much see the inspiration from that, and I was just like, oh, but it was good, though. It wasn't, like, bad stuff. It was just, like, and, like, Last of Us type of stuff, you know what I mean? Like that, which can't be mad at it. Cannot be mad at it at all. But yeah, overall, yeah, the game was amazing. All the character arcs, they do make sense, kind of seeing where they're going. I definitely understand where everything went. It is a much bigger game. It is at a much larger scale. But yeah, oh yeah, are we gonna have to listen to 3 podcasts? Am I gonna have to do Danicast? Am I gonna have to do Jonah? And am I gonna also have to do MJ's? The New Normal? Oh, that's such a good name. I love that. She's so clever and iconic. We love her. Yeah. Copyright. Oh, it's like different copyright stuff. I'm like, 2004? What is happening, girl? It should be the end of the credits, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. But I think it was an amazing game. Kind of seeing everybody's arcs and sort of where they go is good. Kind of a lot of fan service, I feel like, but it's just like, it's good kind of stuff. Like, it was fan service, but it wasn't, I feel like. Because it's just like, you want to see certain things happen within a game like this, and it did happen, and I was like, ah! You know what I mean? But no, I think it was excellent game. I've really kind of like, I don't know if I really would like say I judge these games so separately, because you take the arc of Peter from the first game, you take the arc of Miles from his game, and then you take them into this game, and how it's kind of like the continuation of the story and the continuation of the narrative. I feel like you can't really separate those if you're talking about like how the games work, you know? Honestly, I feel like, you know, like, to me, I'm like, it's the same story. You're dealing with the same characters. You're kind of like, it's continuation, like, kind of like directly off the last games. So it's like, I kind of don't include them as separate. Like, if I had to like rank them, and if it's just like, okay, obviously, yeah, Spider-Man is going to be in my top 5 for sure. Top 10. Top 5 for sure. I can't even throw like one over the other, because I feel like, again, like, kind of like what the first game gave us was very something different from Peter than what we got in this game from Peter, you know what I mean? And then even when the Miles one was super cool and stuff, but then I'm like, where is kind of that arc going? Because he was also in the first game, and then he's in this game, so it's just like, I feel like they all have to be packaged together. They really do. Like, they do. Like, I don't know how you think of them separately. I can't. I cannot. So yeah, for sure. All of them are my top 5. I know a lot of people were like, this is the best game ever. Girl, I get it. I get it. This was, I mean, the emotions were there, the humor were there, the stories were there. If you're a Spider-Man fan, it's all there. It's really all there for you. Like, that's what's so cool about these games, it's literally, when you're talking about like comic books coming to life, or like a book coming to life, this is exactly what you want. It does so much service for the fans, but also kind of enough for like, if you've never heard of Spider-Man, that sounds insane. Like, the most popular superhero, I think, in all of existence right now, and with the last 20 years, hello? So like, for sure, wanting to see like certain things from him that can both service people who just watch the movies, people who are comic book more centered with that, and even like this, I'm like, this is like the most perfect versions I feel like we get of Spider-Man. Personally, a Peter Parker, a Miles, truly and honestly, that's what I feel. And I'm like, when you were talking about like, who's the best Peter Parker, who's the best like Spider-Man, I'm like, Insomniac. That's me. But again, it was excellent. Really good stuff. I mean, there's like, and it's very interesting to get kind of like more games and like DLCs and stuff, because it's just like, are you introducing just like a new villain or a new arc or something? And like, maybe, yeah, this can be like told in like, if you have like 10 comic books of like a series or whatever, and then it's just like, but you can only make like 3 games, like one may have to take priority over the other. But I thought we were close to being done, and now it's giving me a bunch of Shutterstock stuff for the credits. Yeah, I just let the credits roll. I mean, it's mainly to just kind of get so that the names of the people who worked hard on it are able to be appreciated at least. Oh, we're done. Sweet. Because as someone whose names are also in credits, not of video games, but movies and TV, I would hope that you would search for it. There's a post-credits gonna... Damn it. Hang on. Can I pause? Okay, I need to start recording again. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. Wait, is that her boyfriend? I totally forgot about the boyfriend arc. Oh no, it's Haley. We're good. It's just Haley. This is, yes, we love.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry.
Oh, she's trying to learn sign.
Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked
His
so hard
essay. I want to read the essay. I totally forgot about the essay.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad.
Oh, me too, Haley. Me too. Haley's my girl, I swear. He has her scarf still.
Yeah.
Haley gave him the scarf in his game. Miles, why you look nervous? Boy. Oh, they're so adorable. I will vomit right here on the spot. Yeah. Wait, is her boyfriend coming? Or is he just gonna be Uncle Aaron? Nah, it's her boyfriend. Look at that dress.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Ah! You're not gonna show her face? Oh, you know I'm gonna look that up because I don't. Albert, Moon, Spider-Man. Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but Peter and Miles are still available to continue the adventure. You can also revisit previously. Yeah, whatever, we know.
What's up, New York?
Gosh, that is loud in my ears. Oh, look, there's another spider bot nearby. Oh, she's Silk. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I figured, but I had to confirm. All right. I know there's a spider bot, and you know how I love my spider bots, but that is definitely some new game. Oh, we got to listen to Danica.
Welcome back, Danica Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion, and we did it together as heroes. Spider-Man led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today, I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome Mary Jane Watson.
Yes, I love this.
Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it? Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right? Relatable. And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there. I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know? I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a symbiote. Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with? Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause. I could feel the pain in your voice there. I'm working through it. Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson signing off.
Love that. Love that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna end the part here so that way we just get nice cleaned up. We're done with this game. Again, there is gonna be a part after this where I'm running around wearing the different suits, getting all the spider bots, doing all the symbiote stuff, kind of whatever extra stuff might pop up. Gonna be doing that in the next part that'll come out tomorrow. But if you did enjoy Spider-Man 2 and you have not watched me play Spider-Man 1 PS4 version with a different looking Peter Parker or Miles Morales, go ahead and go check those out. I also played the DLCs for Spider-Man 1, and do join me for I will play any future Spider-Man game that comes my way or any future Insomnia game that comes my way for sure. Got my eye on Wolverine, girl. But again, near future, Detroit Become Human, Silent Hill 2 remake, that's where I'm headed. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows I want to play. Want to play everything. Want to play it all. And sometimes it means going back and playing older games. Sometimes it goes back and playing the new stuff. So, yeah, again, if you did enjoy this series, and I hope you did enjoy it with me, and if you watch every single part, you're awesome. Drop a blue heart in the comments. That's what I'll do. Blue and red hearts in the comments if you did watch every part with me. But if you did enjoy this, don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously when you guys decide to show any of the support, and I genuinely appreciate it. Any of the support you do decide to share with my channel, and just in general, thank you for all the support you've shown on this series. It really means a lot. I had so much fun playing it. All the Spider-Man games were such a joy to play, and I'm so happy that I did. I'm so happy that I did. As a Spider-Man fan, as a comic book fan, as a gamer, as everything, it just brought so much joy to me. As a lover of story, everything it did. So, just thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Again, another part, and then whatever future stuff comes out, we'll be doing. But yeah, that Spider-Bot, girl, we gotta get her now, so I gotta end the part. Thank you so much for watching. I love you genuinely, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.